Hello, how is everybody today? I am currently enjoying 3 days off work. What day is it today? Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Yes, it's Tuesday today. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 3 days off work. And what better way to start your first day off than coming into here and just getting stuck into some SBDU stuff. This is the fork from SB9. SB9 I spent a little time with last week showing you how I renovate paint. Not so much renovating the paint, but giving them a deep clean to take the surface dirt off so that the paint shines through. Today though, it's the job of the chrome fork. Now SB9 is one of the earliest surviving SB frames, and they came with a full chrome fork like this. Now, as you can see, and you might need to turn your microphone up a little bit, you can also hear, you can see how dull this is, and you also get a sense from the noise that the surface isn't particularly smooth. You can hear that friction on my finger. This is a blade that I've just cleaned. Now, as you can see, there's a big difference. It's much shinier, dull and flat, shiny and clean, but also absolutely no noise. The surface of this is so much smoother and cleaner than that side. So that's what I'm going to show you today. I think I probably mentioned a couple of videos ago that I'm not a great fan of autosol. I find it extremely messy. It gets all over the place. I'd much rather just use a little bit of wire wool, a little bit of oil, and a little bit of liquid metal polish. So I'll show you how I did that to hopefully this one. No great secret, just a little bit of basic wire wool and the cheapest normal bike oil. So here we go. So hopefully this left hand fork blade is going to go from dull to shiny in maybe 5-10 minutes. So give the fork blade a liberal coating of oil and use the wire wool to scrub all over that chrome. Not going over the transfer, but right up to the transfer. On the inside of the blade as well. There you go. Not really much to talk about while you're doing this. So, who saw the Raleigh UK video yesterday? Showing the relaunch of the 1980 Tour de France type bike. Lots of people already on the internet have had all sorts of different opinions about it. The whole bike is going to retail for £2,500. Just the frame and fork, which on the market and material is built from Reynolds 753 tubing. Frame and fork is going to be £1,500. I'm not too sure yet because there's only been a couple of images. Very different opinions on it on the internet. So if you haven't seen it, either look on my Facebook page, follow the video, and lots of comments about it, or get onto the Raleigh UK site and have a look at it. Let me know what you think on Facebook. A little bit more oil on there. So what's that been, about 2 minutes so far? Not a lot of time really. Now there is a little bit of chrome loss on these forks, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about that. This fork crown here has a little bit of loss of chrome. Now you can't polish that and make it shiny again, because that's just the steel underneath where the chrome was. So there's absolutely nothing you can do about that. And rather than make a bad job of touching that up, you might as well just leave that on show, because it's just a sign of the age of this bike. This bike was built in 1974, so it is going to have some signs of age that you just have to accept and do nothing with, because you'll probably damage it more by trying to fix that than leaving that on show. Right, let's get a cloth. Have I got a cloth? Yeah. So, left hand fork blade, which is the one I was doing. Give that a wipe, get all the oil off. Now that's instantly smoother. It's lost a lot of that raspiness it had when I ran my finger over it before. And it had a little patch of surface corrosion up here, which, as you can see, is now gone. But it's still not as shiny as that side. So, once you're happy that you've got the surface of the chrome clean and smooth, you can move on to this stuff, metal polish. Now this stuff is very runny, so give it a shake up. Again, just the same sort of polishing cloth I used last week for the paint renovator. And instead of putting this onto the fork blade, because it'll just roll off straight away, just a bit of that onto a cloth. Make sure it doesn't fall over. Right, left hand fork blade again, and just wipe that onto the blade. You can go over the transfer, just be careful, but all over the chrome on that blade, and just rub it in. And that should go to a very milky colour. So these are full chrome, so chrome blades, chrome ends, chrome crown, even the inside of the crown. So don't forget about the inside of the crown as well. One last little bit of polish. There we go. It's dripping on the floor. You can tell how fluid this stuff is. Just wipe it all over the floor plate. And all over the transfer. It doesn't really matter. This transfer is quite solid. It has no real sharp edges on it, so there's nothing to pick up, and I'm only rubbing the cloth softly. Just get that rubbed in so it goes a totally matte colour like that. There's hardly any shine on there. And then get a clean cloth and just give that a buff. How long's that? 5 minutes? Video's been running for 10 minutes, so maybe it's between 5 and 10 minutes. And that has transformed the fork of SB9 into a beautifully shiny, smooth fork. I'll be happy to put that back onto SB9 as soon as I get the Super Record headset cleaned. So there you go, 2 short videos in total. One showing my process on how to clean paint, and one showing a very simple process of how to clean chrome. There you go, SB9. So I think the next stage is to start cleaning parts. Don't know if I'll do a video on that because it's just cleaning parts, but we'll see, you never know. In the meantime, if you have any thoughts on the new 40th anniversary edition TI Raleigh, get in touch on Facebook, send an email, and we'll have a chat about it. Thank you very much.